Namaste to all. I Sangeeta Patel welcome you all to Om Divine Healing channel. We hope that you all have been watching, liking and sharing all our videos to increase awareness amongst the all. And we on this side also promise to always bring something valuable to add into your life. So with this, I would like to start our today's discussion, which is on a wonderful topic, the power of prayers. Prayer is such a holistic and radiating word, isn't it? Though this is a small word, it's not as light as it just sounds. Incredible, it makes up the foundation of our faith in religious and our faith in an imaginary picture known as God. This faith could be a picture of something that gives hope to people or a companion that stays with people whenever they feel lonely or burdened with the difficulties of this life. But have you ever wondered what actually happens during a prayer? You know, generally when we pray, we tend to talk about our needs, desires, and difficulties. We empty our minds and release all the stressful negative energies. We gain positive energies and motivation to keep going on. And sometimes we also tend to demand, complain, or whatever that is our burden at that very moment. There are times when we feel lonely or in which we feel only superpowers can help us in bringing back our life on track. So during these times, we share our difficulties with God. We express ourselves truly in front of God. We smile when we are gifted with something, cry whenever we feel low, or even burst out in anger sometimes. All these things happen because we feel that yes, there is a relationship between God and ourselves. And these are some genuine means of connecting with your own source, of being one with the supreme power, of considering ourselves as being protected and taken care by someone or some form of energy. We very well know that this universe is made up of energies. We all are ingrained with different sorts of energies, be it positive or negative, thermal or chemical, physical or mental. Different energies are there in different arenas. When we pray, we put all of our energy in one direction, whether it be for seeking hope or for expressing gratitude. In this meantime, we leave our worries unto God, because we have faith that God will resolve all our difficulties for us. And when we express gratitude, we consciously or sometimes subconsciously start to put our attention to all the positive happenings of our life. In this way, hope and gratitude in our prayers lead us to a parapsychological state in which we feel satisfied and happier than we were before engaging ourselves in praying. The procedure of prayer is such that it makes us a more positive person during the process, and we sometimes don't even recognize how this slow transition in our personality changes our life in ways we can't imagine or even ever thought of. So, if you try to search about the benefits of praying, you will definitely be getting a long list showing its positive effect on your psychological and hints on your physical health as well. But when we know that God is impartial and wants the best for everyone, then why is there a need to pray? When we know that God lives in all of us, and then why should we pray for our wishes to get fulfilled? Can't we do it ourselves? These are really some fantastic questions that can come to anybody's mind when they think about this hypothetically concept. But what is actually integrating in the concept is how we perceive God makes a lot of difference in how we pray and obviously impacts the outcome. The true journey starts when we realize that prayer is not actually asking God for something or confessing our gratitude when it's done. Instead, it is a process of being one with God. It is a bridge that connects us with God, our journey and mind into another world of calmness and peace. This connection with God that we try to discover through prayers gives energy to our soul. It happens this way. You pray or meditate to connect with your God. You get connected, your soul reaches to its higher self and thus make it strong enough so that you can deal with your own difficulties effectively and with less disruption. So now you know that it is not God that does things for you. It is you who do it, but without the energy of your soul, everything is impossible. Prayers gives you power, courage and wisdom to deal with human life situations. Consequently, if I have to say, I will say that prayer does two things on a major level. First, one, it makes us more capable in handling our difficulties well. After praying truthfully, we start contributing our doing things of our own selves instead of expecting them to be done by someone else. This happens as in true prayer. We focus more on forming a relationship with God instead of instructing about what we want. This relationship in turn provides us the energy to outdo our challenges and face everything that comes in our way. And secondly, prayer also changes us from within. When we pray or read Holy Scriptures, we grow as a person. We purify our soul and learn to become more calm, peaceful, and loving like a God. It helps us to recognize our natural state made of happiness, peace, and purity. On a spiritual level, it does wonder in a human life because it actually gives you extraordinary experiences that you have only heard but never experienced. On a spiritual level, it does wonder in a human life because it actually gives you extraordinary experiences that you have only heard about but never experienced. Lastly, we all need to take this into an account that our prayers do not influence God or change what there is in our destiny, but it does modify things and it does make a better and a happier person too. And I think that's what we all strive for on this earth. Thank you all of you for coming and watching this video. To all my subscriber people who are helping me to make this video, people who are inspiring me to make this, thank you all of you. Do keep watching our videos, like it, subscribe it, and do share with your friends and family. So till I see you next time, I Sangeeta Patel, take care, leave lots of love, light and angel blessings. Namaste.